Thor's been really naughty. He went and rolled all in the mud in the swamp. I had to wash him. So this is Thor. He was originally from the wild. He had his own herd in the wild, and I think I got him in 2014. So I've had him many years now, and he was meant to be my stallion challenge horse. And he had a big injury to his shoulder, and it meant he never made the stallion challenge. And so we just, we tamed him and we left him in the paddock, and we noticed after about 2 years that he was sound again. We'd treated the injury, but we kind of didn't know if he was ever going to come sound, and he did. And so we broke him in and put him in some light work, and he stayed sound. And he's since become my mustering horse. So he's the horse I use when I have to go and get problem herds out of the wild, or go, round up wild horses. He's the horse I use, and there's a couple reasons for that. One, he's very good at it. He has had a herd in the wild. He knows how to move a herd of horses better than I do, and he loves it. He might look a bit quiet and wet and bedraggled now, but if he sees horses and he knows where we're taking them to, he'll start doing the job for me. He knows how to move a herd, he knows how to drive them to where we need to go. He's very, very good at it. And he's just so sure-footed and so good in really, really rough country. Like, obviously where we muster horses from often is not ideal country, and it could be really boggy, it could be lots of scrub, it could be forestry, and he's just an amazing horse to ride over really rough country. So part of it, I think, is being able to ride a horse and be able to do a job like this is a real test of skill, and I think these skills are vanishing. There's a real art to have a working horse like Thor, to have horses that can work cattle, that can work wild horses. And I think it's really important to keep testing yourself and keep improving and keep making sure that you're at the top of your game. And I think for Thor's job, it's really good to come in here and do this slow work, because so often he's just chasing wild horses at speed. And as far as these two little wild horses go, they're both young colts. And this big one especially, he's a little bit scared and he gets a little bit stuck. You can see him being a bit grumpy to me there when I work him on the ground. And it's just interesting to see if coming in here on a horse can get him just moving a bit freer, get him a bit happier, get a bit more engagement, and kind of loosen him up a little bit. And we'll see if it carries through to our groundwork. As much as I'd love to see horses like this still running free in the mountains, I think we have the best of both worlds here. We have good quality big animals coming out, and I think when you see these two together, or these four together, you know, Thor, who came out of the wild, and these guys who have come out of the wild now, you can see the difference in size, and they're just growing into bigger and better horses every year.